visuals and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another edition of 5 Fast Facts on a Friday with me, Dan, for the Visual Guys. And this week we're going to take a look at arguably one of, he's Pixar's greatest characters. Definitely up there anyway, from a neutral sort of Pixar fan. There's some that I really love, there's some I don't care about, but the overall world's fine to me. So I definitely think they're in the upper atmosphere, or they kind of are, in terms of legendary status. But it is WALL-E for this week's 5 Fast Facts. The lovable little yellow rubbish collecting, cube making robot that is WALL-E for this week's 5 Fast Facts. So sit back, relax and enjoy 5 Fast Facts on a Friday, all about WALL-E. That was a horrible, cringy impression. Fuck's sake, Dan. To make sure I actually get all these words in, but his name is what the fuck's the thing that I put there? His name stands for Waste Allocation Load Litter Earth Class. Load Lifter. So I'll say it again without the fucking stupidness. Waste Allocation Load Lifter Earth Class. There you go. That's what his name means. I didn't know this, and I don't even know if I've ever heard this before. I might have done at some point, but when WALL-E fully charges, the little noise makes, the little ring thing that he makes, is the Macintosh startup noise. I'm not 100% sure what Macintosh is. I've heard of it, but I don't know if it's like TVs or microwaves or what, but that's the noise when he fully charges and it does like a little chime. It's the Macintosh chime. Macintosh chime. Fuck me. I find this a weird fact because on the little thing there where I was doing my little notes, it said that they were originally going to give WALL-E elbows, but then there was a big, like, sort of not debate, but conversation whether or not elbows are robot enough in the world of this universe, or I guess in robots in general. But to me, elbows, if you're a robot, you can still have this function. But there were people obviously in that writing room or the creative room being like, should he have elbows? Is it very robotic to have elbows? So they were originally going to give him, and they decided not to because they didn't think it was robotic enough. Originally, his name was just going to be spelled W-A-L-E, which what would that have changed it to? Waste Allocation Load. Or it could have just been Waste Allocation Lifter Earth Class. It could have been, I'm not sure. But they changed it and added the extra L because Steve Jobs hated the one L. I don't know why. I don't know if that was some weird nerdy tech thing. I have absolutely no idea. But yeah, they were going to just have it W-A-L-E. And then Steve Jobs was like, nah, fuck that. WALL-E was the first Pixar film to be nominated for 6 Academy Awards. I don't know how many of them actually won it, but it was at least nominated for 6, which is still a great accomplishment in itself anyway. But yeah, the first Pixar to be nominated for 6 Academy Awards. And there we have it, visuals. That was this week's edition of 5 Fast Facts on a Friday. If you did enjoy, please, Booski and Shanuski. Let me know in the comments below anything or anyone you want in the future, because we will surely get it done. But apart from that, visuals, thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. But remember to always keep being you and keep on keeping on.